Over the past couple of videos, I'm sure you guys know why I haven't been riding, but today is 5 new hacks that you should be using if you like dirt bikes. Since I can't ride, what better video than a hack video? In the last one, we went over the wrench in the chain, WD-40, and a few others, so be sure to check that one out as well. So a hack may not be the best way to do something, but it gets the job done. Well, usually gets the job done. And today we're going to be looking at a few different hacks that, we're just going to get right into this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it, maybe learn a little, and even have a little laugh. So let's hop right in and see what we got today. Okay, so starting off here with hack number 1. Now, hopefully you guys have one of these on your bikes, and if you don't, you should definitely be listening to this hack here. Now, we're going to be talking about your master clip. How do you put your master clip on? This is what I consider the right way, and then this is the wrong way. Putting your master clip on this way will cause it to not snag on anything or snag on the chain guide and cause it to pop off. If anything, it will lock it onto your master link even tighter than you can even get it on. So if you have it on this way, you are pretty much set. It's like a personal check every time your chain goes around to make sure your clip is on nicely. This eliminates the small chance that your master clip will get snagged on your chain guide or even a rock. So it can pop it off, and then from there, your whole master link can fall off, and then you have no chain. So that'll be the end of your day, so be sure to do this, and most of the time your chain will be like this on a brand new bike, but just give it a check and make sure. Moving on to hack number 2 here. This is going to be especially useful in muddy conditions where there's just slop going everywhere. Mud in the face is terrible. So I like to save my goggles, tear-offs, and roll-offs as much as I can, and this helps simply keep the roost out of your face. So what you're going to want to do is grab an old lens, just clean it off with some water, and then adjust it to where you want it on your visor. And as far as the tape goes, try to use regular duct tape. The Gorilla Tape is great, but when you go to pull it off, it may tear off that cool paint job you got on your helmet. So just keep that in mind, and if you have an old clapped out visor, then by all means go the Gorilla route. Now you may be saying, why don't you just get out front and then you don't have to worry about the roost? Well, there's actually some roost that comes off your front tire in mud, and it can get on your goggles and be quite the pain. So believe it or not, this actually helps with that as well. All you should have to do is just stick a piece on the top and then one on the bottom, and then you should be good to go. And one other thing to note is transponders that are under the duct tape may get messed up when you pull them off, so be aware of that as well. Then just duck your head and you'll be avoiding the roost and saving your goggles. Just make sure you use a clear lens. When you duck down, it may not be the best view, but you'll usually be able to somewhat see through the clear lens and still have a little bit of a view through it. For this hack, I had to go dig a blue bike out of the dungeon to get this. Now the real hack is just to get a Husky, and then you don't have to worry about this at all. And yes, I know everybody probably has heard about this one, but is it really as good as it seems? To me, I don't know. But man, it's just a tedious process and hard to get perfect. It's really difficult to add a little here, but not too much. And then, oh, you're correcting that, and then, oh, boom, I just melted my plastics. So just be really careful in this, and my tip is just take your time, and if you're in a rush, it's not going to be good. As you can see here, I can never get it perfect, and the perfect mix is really hard to get. So like I said earlier, just don't be in a hurry and do it very, very carefully. Man, this head injury must really be getting to me. For one, I can't even count, because this is hack number, well, I don't know. This can be considered whatever number you want, because this is definitely something out of the ordinary. When I'm out riding or in the workshop, I always tend to get hungry, so I have found the perfect solution when you and your buddies are out in the shop and you're just craving an egg. So let's see what happens. I just decided to do this straight from the top just so I could get it done quicker and faster, but I think it would be a better idea to go from the bottom of the pan. Now, that may take forever, but it would definitely produce a better product, I think. Another little tip here is to make sure you move your paper towel out of the way of the heat gun, because it's flammable. Don't ask me how I know. So once this egg got done, man, I was a little scared. It looked like a chewy piece of plastic melted. Oh man, I don't even know, but let's give it a try. I'm not too sure that I really want to do this to myself. Tastes like rubber. Yeah, so tastes like rubber. Needless to say, I didn't like it so much, but the dogs, man, they loved it. That is a whole different story. Thank you guys for watching another 5 hacks, and if you have a hack for me, let me know down in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Until the next video, guys, be sure to check out some of my other ones. Keep shredding, and we'll see you later.